do most of their socializing online and often on their smartphone. And as a parent, it's so hard to keep one step ahead of your kids, let alone meet those people your kids are interacting with, right? Well, there are some apps that allow mom and dad to sort of eye their kids' smartphones a little bit closer. One of them is called Teen Safe. Here's one of their ads.
Monica wants to be able to stay in contact with Amanda no matter where she is, whether she's at school or hanging out with friends. Soon after Amanda gets her smartphone, however, Monica notices that Amanda seems upset and withdrawn. She spends a lot of time on her new phone and always hides her screen whenever Monica enters the room.
Well, the CEO of Teen Safe, Rodden Messenger, joins me now. Rodden, good to see you. Thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having me, Lynn. Great to be here.
I think this is a great concern for parents. They worry tremendously about what their kids are doing online, especially who they're interacting with. Let's start with how this actually works. Is this software that you install into your child's phone that you can then monitor on your phone?
That's the case with Android phones. You need to drop a little app into the phone. But with iPhones and iPods, you simply need your child's iCloud username and password. And for both, you simply create an account at teensafe.com, and after that you just pair your child's devices, and then literally you can see a whole gamut of their activity. You can see text messages, deleted texts, browsing, you can see their WhatsApp, Kick messages, call history. It's almost like grabbing your kid's phone and looking through it, but you just do it through a browser remotely.
What about for parents that may say, well, that concerns me that there may be an outside company that has access to my kids' stuff?
Absolutely not. We only allow the parent to access the data. You need either access to your child's device physically for the Android, or their credentials. So there's no other way anybody can get into it. In fact, we don't even look at the data ourselves. The only people who can see it are the parents themselves.
If there's someone who's 16 or 17 sitting at home saying, you know, this kind of feels like the modern day version of reading my diary, what would you say to that?
I'd say there are certain cases where even an older child would want to be protected. We have so many cases where, for example, children are being approached by older people for inappropriate activities. It's called grooming. Children are in situations where they're being bullied. Only 10% of children will admit they're being bullied, and sometimes it's a parent's responsibility to know about these things and help their child. So as long as you're doing it out of protecting your child and creating teachable moments and doing it with all the love and consideration and thoughtfulness that many things you have to do as a parent are, we believe it's the right thing to do.
You know, you make such a great point, especially about bullying. How many stories have we done that parents had no idea that this was going on, because there are so many ways to access our kids in a secretive way. Rodden Messenger from Teen Safe, thanks for being with us.
Thank you so much for having us, Lynn.
You take care.